What's up, guys? Welcome back to the VOD channel. We're starting a new challenge here. I'm gonna do every Smash Ultimate Spirit fight without equipping any spirits. I've done it all off stream, but I'm gonna do it again for the stream. So we have video proof of it if anybody wants to use this as a reference. So let's get on with it. Starting off with the Superstar fight. Rosalina Luma. Enemy will occasionally be invincible when the enemy's at high damage. All fighters are easy to launch, and their final smash meter charges. Alright, so basically we can choose any character we want for these, as long as we... And, I'm already Dr. Mario. Let's see what we can do with Dr. Mario. I think it was when I started to do this challenge. Like, I think Sakurai threw the challenge out himself. Like, I wonder if you could beat them all without equipping any spirits. Who's my main? I'm a Rob main, Shag. But I'm very versatile. I could use anybody. See, like, the basic with this fight is just to get all the stars. Ah, damn it. She got it. Yeah. Honestly, this is really no worse than Dark Souls. Ah, crap. But yeah, Shag, my main is Rob. I say I'm good with Mario, but honestly, there are a lot of characters I like using. Oh, damn it, I ran right into that. Honestly, like, a lot of these are also self-imposed challenges. I don't need to use Dr. Mario. You can use whoever you want, but... I don't know, I just wanted to do it for the challenge. Or not the challenge, but, like... I mean, thankfully we're not timed, but... Get out of here, Rose. There we go. Get out of here. I don't play much around Bowser main. I like using heavyweights too, actually, so yeah. Alright, so that one's done. Yeah, I like using heavyweights too. I like Bowser, I like Donkey Kong, Ganondorf, King K. Rool, so... Alright, Metal Mario's next. Enemy is slow, but has increased defense and attack. Enemy is metal. And I'll try to mix it up every time with characters. But the idea is to do it without spirits. So... Anything that can make it easier on us, just don't. So, alright, Metal Mario's here. Yeah, you know what? For Shag, let's go Bowser. Let's go with Bowser for this. For Shagalicious. And just because I lose doesn't mean I'm going to switch characters. Hey, he killed himself. I'll take it. He killed himself, I'll take it. I mean, yeah, sometimes, guys, that's gonna be the thing with these fights. You just gotta get lucky. Just gotta get lucky sometimes. You know what? Let's go Donkey Kong this time. I want to try to be as versatile as I can be. The enemy's invisible. Your drawing power decreases when the enemy's at high damage. Enemies not affected by gravity or something. Or they are affected by gravity. There we go. Didn't even see him there. Almost like he was invisible or something. Rock Mario. Metal Jigglypuff. Neutral special has increased power. Enemy favors neutral. The enemy is metal. And it makes sense. Figuring out their character. Let's go Sheik. I would normally say Sheik's my least favorite fighter, but honestly, when I'm doing this challenge, I like to use a bunch of characters that I'm probably not good with. Where's Jiggly? Probably working or having an allergy attack. Yeah, he'll be fine. But yeah, like, I am definitely not... I don't consider myself great at Smash by any means, but, like... But you know what? It's all in the fun of the game. I ask that every time I see Jigglypuff. I mean, you know, I feel like you have to, though. Nice job, Jig. Yeah. Crap. There we go. Yeah, GG. Holy crap. Oh my god, you killed Jiggly, you bastard! Alright, Fox Luigi. Remember this one? Big ass Jigglypuff. Dangerously high winds are in effect. Alright, I could theoretically do this with anybody else, but usually when there's a condition with high wind, I like using Donkey Kong because he's the only one that can really avoid it. Or not avoid it, but like with any character, if you go off screen, like there's virtually gonna be like no way to recover. Only Donkey Kong can actually recover through it. So I'm probably gonna use Donkey Kong whenever I'm faced with these challenges. Because as far as I can tell, no other character can fight the wind. It's only Donkey Kong. Like, anytime someone else recovers, the wind always pushes them. Case in point. See, like, the wind was pushing him for a bit, but then... Yeah, like, the wind sucks, and I feel like it doesn't really stop either. Haha! Let's go. Hey, feet picks for the fans. Yeah, Luigi was just floating there. I just spiked him. I'm like, yeah, nope, you're dead. Flying Squirrel Toad. Enemy favors down specials in the air. Enemy has increased jump power. Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, with these novice and advanced spirits, I like to use, like, basically whoever I want. Basically anybody I'm not even good with. So, like, for this one, for example, let's just go with Toon Link. Because, you know, I know I'm gonna have an easy time with it, so I'd like to use as many different characters as I can. Because, I don't know, that's what I love about this game, just using all the different characters. Ah, damn it. It would have been nice if that could have killed. Wow, you're an idiot. Oh, okay, not an idiot. All right. Whatever, you did. You want to cheat death? You die anyway. All right, Baby Peach. Tiny Isabel. Defeat the main fighter. She has Mario with her, but I just gotta defeat Baby Peach. Favors dash attacks. Increase move speed. Alright, so they're faster, alright. Hey, you know what? I saw Little Mac. Let's go with Little Mac. I saw Mac first. Let's just go Little Mac. Yeah, like I said, there's no formula or strategy. I just go with whoever I want. Nice. Alright, Wedding Peach. Just gotta be Peach. Defeat the main fighter. You constantly take minor damage. The enemy tends to avoid conflict. Alright, so she's gonna be running. Yeah, you know what? I saw Kazuya. Let's go Kazuya. I don't know why Kazuya, but why not? You know? Because honestly, the higher their stats are, the harder they are to knock back. So it's like, it's not really recommended. Yeah, first death. I forgot that Kazuya's in Smash. Yeah, I'm probably not going to use him. I'm probably not going to use him. I just wanted to use him once. We'll use him for lower fights. But honestly, anything ace and higher, I got to use someone I'm familiar with. Someone I can do quick work with. Yeah, speaking of, let's go with Rob. This is Rob's time to shine. This will be Rob's time to shine. Love it. Love it. Yeah, that guy Peach doesn't really attack us. It's just Mario. But once you get rid of Mario, that was it. Bowser. You lose if your CPU ally is KO'd. The enemy favors dash attacks. Increase attack power. Yo, Stardust. Thanks for getting second, I think that is. Second or third. I forgot if Shag redeemed or not, but...
Idly ho, neighborinos!
Yeah, welcome in, Stardust. Thank you. Alright, you know what? Let's go... Let's go Reptile versus Reptile. Oh my god, alright. Alright, yeah, I'll allow it. We know the context, alright. Ah, crap. Hang in there, Peach. But yeah, Stardust, we beat another Craft's Treasure. Ah, he ran out of range. There's I get punched. There we go. Already Automod by bully me. Automod doesn't like you, Shag. Yeah. It's alright, we're good. It's all in the past. But yeah, that's done. Now we're on Toad. Me Brawler, enemy favorite side specials. But yeah, Crab Cells is done. We spun the wheel, and now we got Smash Bros. Ultimate without spirits. So we're fighting all the spirits in this game without using any. Alright, let's go Byleth. Yeah, no, honestly, guys, as I said, like, there's only 4 of these fights I've never really done before, and that's up, crap. It's alright, Tiny ain't gonna stop us. Wow, Suplex City. What is he, Brock Lesnar? This guy just suplexing me. Eh, there we go. Love to see it. Yeah, that's what was literally taking me to Suplex City. He's like Brock Lesnar. Alright, Toadette. Easily distracted by items. And he's got a Mii Brawler on his side. On her side, whatever. Let's go Sephiroth. Sephiroth. So yeah, we spun the wheel, this came up. We'll see. I mean, I guess we'll see how, long this takes us, but I don't know. I anticipate it taking a while. Wow, really? Hey, no killing Sephiroth here. Imagine Sephiroth getting killed by a bunch of toads. Only in Smash Bros. Can that happen. Alright, Toadsworth. Just says take your strongest team to this no-frills battle. Don't even need to, though. Alright. Yeah, let's go Bowser Jr. Better yet, Roy Koopa. Let's go. Wait, how's your day going, Stardust? Hope it's a good one. Crap. Kind of feeling blah. Yeah, it seems to be a lot of us today. We're all feeling kind of blah. Another win. Skin condition flaring up, making me feel sickly. Oh, sorry to hear that. Hopefully it gets better. Alright, Waluigi. Hostile assist trophies. Oh, goody, assist trophies. That means Waluigi will be here. Luigi's dressed up as Waluigi, but Waluigi's an assist trophy, so he's gonna be running around. Let's go Ganondorf. This ain't even fucking hell, man. Yeah, sorry, Cammy. Hopefully we'll get a chance to relax this weekend. Stay in touch about what we're playing. I don't know, I'm feeling like starting up Blanc, but I don't know, just let me know what you're feeling. If you feel like you got the red shells, we'll do that too. That actually missed? Are you kidding me? Wow. Yo, high life. No relax, only work. So tired of this older coordinator. She's beyond teachable. Really wiped this week and I'm still over it. Yeah. Pobrecita Cammy. Mi lo siento. Alright, Ganondorf. I mean, I want to give it another try with Ganondorf, actually. I mean, I could cheat these fights out with my best fighters, but it's like, I don't really want to. Lifelong thing you gotta deal with. Oh my god, why is life killing all of us, man? Why life gotta kill us? Wow, that combo was sick. Yeah, one more try. Life be lifin'. Yeah, guys. At the time of this stream, like today's the 18th, Steve Burns, like host of Blue's Clues, just uploaded his first episode of his podcast yesterday. Wow, seriously, I'm just trying to attack Waluigi. Hey, it worked. HS sucks a lot. Oh, high school, I guess? Yeah. Honestly, thankfully, it never sucked for me, but I don't know. I know a lot of people it's different. Alright, Goomba. Yeah, I just realized going through all this is gonna be fun because... Oh, HS is the skin condition. Alright, yeah. That's who. Alright. Never heard of that, actually. But yeah, that... I just saw a woman from my high school on scripted primetime television last night. Oh my god. I thought that's amazing. Alright, Army of Fighters. Yeah, I just realized uploading all this as a video is gonna suck. Cause I'll have to... Because I'm gonna make timestamps for all the fighters, so depending how many I get done in a day, I'm gonna have to make timestamps for everything in description. It's fine though. It's only a description, and then I'll just follow it from there. Should be all right. But it'll just suck if I get a lot. The rare case has no cure and only small symptom management. Again, good old life. But yeah. But yeah, let's talk about Steve Burns doing his podcast. So. But yeah, he basically talked about death yesterday. Like, you know, like, yeah, charming, I know, but like, you know, basically talks about dealing with it, like, whether someone's going through it, or, you know, how to better prepare yourself for it, like, alright, what's the most insulting way I can end this guy? I want to do a silly way to end it. No, can I throw him up? Alright, he's not there yet. Not yet. Still. Yeah, fine. There you go. Didn't they do an episode like that on Blue's Clues? Not that I remember. I know they covered a lot of stuff, but I don't know if they talked about death. That'd be a dark... I mean, for Nick Jr., that'd be very, I don't know what the word is, but... I don't know, that'd be pretty ballsy of them if they did that, but yeah. I mean, even Sesame Street did it, so you know. I mean, Sesame Street got away with it, but yeah. Sorry, Cammy. You know my DMs are open if you need to talk. Alright, Koopa Troopa. Honestly, half the time the conditions of these battles don't even matter. Once I look at their power, I just go, whatever. Just throw some chanclas. Yeah, chanclas. That always helps. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's go with Steve for this. Or Alex, rather. Like axe throwing, but chanclas. But yeah, so Steve did that yesterday. But yeah, he went over that yesterday. He was basically... He had like a hospice care worker on with him. They were just talking about whatever, and she like helped him... She kind of helped ease his mind about certain things, and you know... Because he said his father died of lung cancer, so it's like, you know, she basically explained to him, like, what he was going through in those final stages. And you know what? Kind of went to with my grandfather, actually. Like, I mean, not that I was, like, really in, like, a deep mourning or whatever, but it did help to understand, like, how his body was, like, preparing for it. Because she went through that whole process, like, you know, they basically, because the topic was basically, all right, one sec, let me figure out this. Also, assist trophies, enemy favors up specials, all right. Painful suffocating. No, it's like, you know, like she basically explained like our bodies are built to die. Like as dark as that sounds, like it's like your body does everything to keep you alive, but once it knows once it knows the host is on its way out, it basically closes up shop like you're closing down a building, you know? It's like, well guys, this is it. Like we're closing up shop, and like so like when you see like someone in their final stages isn't eating or drinking, it's not because they're dehydrated or hungry, like because those functions basically shut down, so, like, you don't really get dehydrated when you're when you're dying, basically. But I don't know, it basically eased the mind. Like, you know, it's like, you know, everybody thinks, like, someone's in painful suffering when they die, but they really aren't. Like, it's the body preparing them for it. Like, the body isn't constantly fighting to keep a person alive. Like, if someone has cancer and that's it, like, there's really no coming back from it. Like, the body's preparing for... The body's preparing for shutdown at that point. So, like, you know, like, if you think someone's suffering, they really aren't. If anything, it's just relief when it happens. Oh, hello. I was expecting Yoshi to... I kind of expected Yoshi to recover there. I was just trying to take out the hammer, bro. Closing all programs, preparing for shutdown. Exactly, High Life. Most of the time, they also hopped up on drugs to easy... Or maybe that's what they want you to think. I don't know, but I'm not going to get into that here. Alright, we got Spiny. Lakitu and Spiny. Task anxiety will not close on its own. That's a good way of looking at it, High Life. Let's go Incineroar. That's probably one of the better parts of being on the way out. But yeah, like, that's actually something I didn't know about. It's just cool. It's kind of cool to learn, like, the body prepares for the shutdown. Just an ass ton of drunks to be loopy AF. But yeah, like... But yeah, it's like, you know, you think, like... But yeah, it was like, it's only the first episode, like... But I don't know, I'm excited to see, like, what else they cover now. Alright, don't touch that. Alright, you know what? This is getting bad. Alright, honestly, you should just finish him off. I can't really afford anything. Okay, no one saw that. Oh, everybody's gonna see it. Dude, I'm just gonna go. Twitch is taking my focus, sorry. Just really pissed at this older lady. Like, I wish she were fired. Cammy. Yeah, as they say, IRL before URL. Do what you gotta do. So sick of IRL this week. Yeah, IRL can suck a lemon. Let's be real. Honestly, not that anything bad's been happening in my week, but I'm just spent as well. Not that anything bad's been happening in my week, but I'm just spent as well. I don't know, like, we've been short for a while, and it's like, even though we've had, like, it's like, we were supposed to have, like, this interview process that hires more guys, but, like, for some reason it's been pushed back. Like, the interview process, like, these guys don't care to give us more guys because it's like, oh, well, if we're capable of getting the work done, then why are they going to hire anybody, you know? Why are they going to hire a guy to fill a spot when we're more than capable of getting it done with the people we have, you know? Okay, not even more than capable, but, you know, we get it done. That's all they care about. Why are they going to pay an extra guy? just trying to end. I'm just trying to be silly, man. I'm just trying to get a job. I'm not trying to get a job. I'm just trying to finish these guys in funny fashion. This should not be killing me as much. I'm just trying to end it in a silly way. It's not that I can't do it with Incineroar. I'm gonna do it with Incineroar. I'm just being stupid. There we go. Screw it, be a YouTuber and join a corpo. Show for cat. Oh my god, alright. There we go. Time for Blooper. It's time battle. We got 3. Alright, so I need someone that can KO fast then. Let's go DDD. Like, it's no wonder everybody's just trying to, like, do their own thing in this world. Like, honestly, it really does take me back to a simpler time when, you know, you could do something. Like, whatever you did for work, it was enough to get you through. But, like, that's not even the case anymore. Like, I say it to Only, and I think he agrees with me, but, like, we all know, like, we all know being a millionaire is considered being rich. At some point, millionaires are gonna become the poverty line. Being a millionaire, that's just gonna scrape the poverty line, being a millionaire. Bullet Bill's next. That's gonna be scraping the poverty line. Like, it's gonna... Millionaires are poverty nowadays? I wouldn't know, I'm not a millionaire. But yeah, it's like... But yeah, and everybody around you just says, oh, well, just get a better job. Like, yeah, like, it's that easy, right? Just get a better paying job. Like, it doesn't matter because the cost of everything around us is just going to keep going up. Like, that's not, the problem isn't the pay, the problem isn't the jobs themselves. The problem is we're not getting paid enough. We're not getting paid enough to meet up with the demands of everything increasing. And I don't know, with an office worker I was working with yesterday, like, or not working with, but, like, I was picking up her trash. I basically said, like, oh, wow, alright, that was cheap. Like, half the time, I'm not even convinced tariffs are real. I feel like tariffs are just an excuse for people to raise prices. I'm not even convinced tariffs are real, like, because that could just be something that people say. It's like, oh yeah, tariff went up, like, the tariff just goes up, you know? Like, that's just an excuse for them to it's just an excuse for them to get more money out of you. Okay, wow, I'm not liking that. Yeah, these bullet bills suck. Yeah, maybe taxes are made up too. Like, honestly, we look at another Crab's Treasure. Maybe taxes are made up too. Like Krill in another Crab's Treasure. He literally just minded his own business, and then one day some shark on a stick came up and claimed his shell for taxes. Sent him on a whole journey for like no reason. Sent him on a journey for like no real reason. It's just like I don't know. It was pointless. Ah, damn it. Is another craft treasure an allegory of modern society? I think it is, Stardust. I think it is. While the gameplay was hard for me, like, I know I could lower the difficulty at any time, but the story really was, like, I think a take on modern society and, like, the economy and, like, how big business kind of, like, runs everything, you know? Like, I don't know, there's definitely stuff in there that said so, like, I think that's what the story mainly was, and that's what I enjoyed about it. But yeah, it just, it sucks. God damn it, man. Like, but yeah, like, honestly, it's just gonna...
Ready? Go!
Just sucks. It's like I say, the like the rat race, whatever we're calling it, it's this whole thing, the economy, whatever we're calling it, it's basically been a whole tortoise and hare. It's been a race between a tortoise and a hare since the days of our great grandfathers, probably even before that, even. Wow, really? It's been an ongoing race. When they started working, the rat race was just or the race was just starting out between the tortoise and the hare. And now that we're here, the race is still going. There's no finish line, but the hare is always getting further from the tortoise. The hare is always getting its distance from the tortoise. Like, the tortoise has no hope of catching up. The race is never going to end. Like, you know? Like, as they say, the only way to win the game is not to play it. And I don't know why we're still playing it. They for real pulled that ladder up and then threw it in the river. Yep. We like living. We like living, we don't like surviving. Or I guess we like surviving? I don't know, it depends who you talk to, I guess. I don't know, it's like, at what point do you just say, like... At what point do you protest the rules of the game? Like, it feels like a game where it's basically, like, you're following the rules of the bully. Like, he made this game, and then he made this game up, and... Like, he made the game up, and you're just forced to play with him. Otherwise, he'll beat you up. Hey, we got it. Nice. The game makes no sense. You don't want to play it, but you know you're going to get the beating of a lifetime if you don't play it. Alright, Shy Guy. Favors neutral specials, easily distracted by items. And it's the Mies. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know why the rules had to change. I don't know why it had to be harder for us. Like, why couldn't it just be the same? Like, let's go Dark Pit. Life for a long time now feels like one step forward, 2 steps back. Yep. Like I said, people talk about a time when you could actually work one job and have enough to pay everything. It's like... Now, you know what's funny, though? Like, because there was a South Park episode, like, this... There was a South Park episode this season that had... Where Mr. Mackey got laid off from his job as a counselor, he went to go work for ICE. It's like, he was making a lot more money with ICE, but when he goes to his bank accountant, whatever, like, he found out his nut actually got bigger. Like, you know, as they say, gotta make your nut, you know? But yeah, like, even though his expenses actually went up because of his job paying him more. So it's like, even if he got a better paying job, it didn't matter because he's still in the same spot he was at when he was a counselor. Hey, there's Jiggly. Not me. I take one step forward and 4 steps back. Remember when a door-to-door salesman could support a full family and buy a house outright and car and go on vacations twice a year? Yeah, see, that's the thing, Stardust. Like, there are a lot of jobs out there, I think, that are required for doing, but if they don't support the family, then why are you... And that's how you rule out jobs. Like, I don't think we should. Like... And, I mean, hell, we'd argue that a Starbucks barista is, like, the most important job someone could have because everybody goes to Starbucks for their morning buzz of coffee. Like, they go for their coffee, their mochaccino, whatever they need. Whatever they need to get them through the day. Starbucks barista is probably the most important job someone could have. You tried to avoid me by going live twice in a row as soon as my lunch break ended, but I was ready for you this time. Wait, I went live twice in a row? When? What, yesterday? Yeah, stream crashed or not yesterday, it was Tuesday. Stream crashed, so I don't know what happened. Oh no, I didn't try to avoid you, Jig. Yeah, for some reason, like, OBS just stopped working. It didn't crash, I didn't have to reopen it, but I had to, like, stop stream and restart it. It just stopped for whatever reason. People spend too much on Starbucks and should make coffee at home, make it make sense. Yeah, that's also true, Starbucks. Or, did I say Starbucks? Stardust? Oh my god, alright, sorry. My mind's like in 1,000 different places right now. Starbucks, Stardust. Oh my god, yeah, the two go hand in hand a little bit, but yeah. But, yeah, so... I mean, yeah, everybody did used to make coffee at home, unless you went to your local deli and got it, but now Starbucks is just the place you do that, apparently. Starbucks advocating against Stardust and VM and vice versa. Alright, Pidgit time. Enemy starts the battle with Rocket Bell, increased jump power. Alright, let's go with someone... Let's go with someone I'm not very good with. Yeah, Piranha Plant. Not that I'm not... I hate Starbucks. I hate Starbucks, it's just a desert. Or a dessert. Yeah, it's just a dessert. Like 1% coffee, 99% sugar. Yeah, I've never been. I probably get a breakfast thing from there, but I'm not gonna. If I ever went to a Starbucks, I'd probably just get something breakfast related. I wouldn't like. It's not great. Yeah, people just go to it. They flock to it. There's one on every block. But I don't know, like. Oh my god, don't take me away! I'm also an old head with coffee and like that classic cup of joe. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I know a lot of people probably have like Keurig machines, but you know, nothing wrong with an old-fashioned coffee maker either. I mean, hell, the school I work at still uses like an old coffee grinder with like the, they got like the giant metal tin of it, like it's like that giant metal container that you grind the stuff in, and I don't know. And we gotta clean it out at the end of every night. It's like, or not the end of every night, but whenever they use it, it's like, which is only used for like meetings and stuff. But it's like, why are we doing it like that? Why don't you guys just use a Keurig? Like you make us go to the extra effort of cleaning this every night just because. I don't know why. It's like, I just don't like loads of sugar in coffee. Only a bit of milk and sugar. I love that song. I love that. That's amazing. I love that. Thank you, Jiggly, for the Oya X Num. Alright, we're on Mauser. Enemies easily distracted by items, and they start with a bomb. I'm gonna do it next karaoke session for you. I can't wait. Yeah, let's go Isabelle. But yeah. But like, but yeah, back to the whole, like, every job is important. Like, but what, Mackie, so yeah, Mackie joined ICE because he got laid off from the school counselor job. It's like he didn't like doing it, but he was making a lot of money. But in the end, it didn't matter because, you know, his expenses got more, you know? It didn't even matter that he was making more than... Oh my god, I don't know why I went for the disrespect. I should have just let him kill himself. Alright, it's war time. Defeat the main fighter. The floor is sleep-inducing. Yeah, let's go with old Mario for this one. Actually... yeah, let's go Mario. Oh my god, he ate my jump. Honestly, I probably gotta finish him off right there. Oh, nice counter. I'm boiling, this sucks. What, your skin condition, or boiling from the discussion? I mean... yeah, I'm sorry if the discussion does that. I don't know, honestly, it, like, weighs on my mind every day, like, obsessing over it with no conclusions or solutions, whatever. It's like... it sucks, but it, like, weighs on my mind every day. I'm always like, exploring solutions, but... oh my god. It's alright, I'll do that again. Starbucks found him and turned the heat on. It's an auto-inflammatory thing. Also, Starbucks does have a target out for me. Oops, sorry for the ads, guys. Only reminder though, we are two subs away from a new incentive, so if you want to sub and avoid the ads, you can do that too. But, you know, don't go bankrupt on my account. If you can't afford it, it's alright. Just appreciate you staying. Ah, come on, really? Well, thank God for that, because I was not going to recover for that. I've been shitting on Starbucks for years. There you go. Alright, boo. Alright, easy fight. I think I'll go with Luigi for this one. It's fitting. Let's go with Luigi for this one. I was going to use Luigi against that last fight, but I'm like, nah, we'll do Mario. Let's go Luigi here. It fits. time for a drive lurk. Jiggly, safe drive. Hopefully see you in a bit. We'll be live for about another hour. But no, honestly, guys, like it's one thing with how crazy the economy is right now that someone even needs to work like at least 2 jobs just to afford a comfortable living. Because eventually it's just gonna be 3 jobs, and you know, honestly, we're all gonna riot when that happens. But yeah, like, but yeah, you guys know one and only when he comes in here, like that dude works 2 jobs. He even says at his other job he works with like this older guy who's basically like really old. He's like nearing 80 or whatever, and he's like weak on one side, like one half of his body doesn't even work apparently. So he just, I mean, it's like a security position too. I mean, I guess he just sits in a booth or whatever, but it's like, I don't know. But I don't know, like, and then you're working, and then he works like that just because no one else in his family does. I mean, and not that they can't, they don't want to, but I also don't blame them for not wanting to work. Twitch is fucking me up I turn down the volume on stream so ads don't blast my eardrums, and every time the ads roll over to a new volume, Stardust, hate to hear that. Alright, Bob-Omb. Alright, Bob-Omb time. 3 Kirby's. Throwing type items have increased power, increased move speed. But yeah, I was saying that, let's go Sora. Yeah, I was saying that, you know, eventually 3 jobs might become the norm, and then one and only works with a guy who's, like, half paralyzed, basically, because no one else in his family works. It's like they could work, but they don't want to work, because, you know, it's like, it's pointless in the end. Like, I mean, I don't know, that's where I'm on the fence, too. Like, every day I'm always asking myself, like, maybe I should just, like I'm saying, I'm not even saying I would do the full-time streamer thing either, but I'm not even saying I would do the full-time streaming thing either, but like, I don't know, like for as punishing as full-time work can be, it's like as punishing as full-time work can be. Oh my god, I gotta lock in. Dang it. Do it, be a VTuber, join a corpo. But yeah, it's like full send the stream career. Yeah. Like I said, I told myself if I had an ideal life, I would love to just quit my full-time job and just work part-time and focus on this the rest of the time. But, you know, the economy doesn't exactly benefit people like that. It punishes people that dare chase their dreams. And you know what, it probably does. Like, you know, I try to look at Steve Harvey inspirational videos for an idea, and you know, it's like he went through the same thing. His family didn't believe him. He probably I think he went homeless at times, but yeah, it's like, you know, just imagine a society that, you know, like they tell you to go to work, go to college, get a full-time job, and do that, but they just don't pay you enough, and then they wonder, like, oh, gee, why doesn't anybody want to work? Oh, gee, the corporations don't want to hire people that are fresh out of college because they want 3 years experience. Why doesn't Gen Z want to work? They must be so lazy. like honestly, even if they weren't lazy, like I don't, and it's like, from what I hear, a lot of them do want to work, but it's like, who wants to work when you know you're not going to make anything out of it either? Like, you know, like, it's just, Like, honestly, if you worked and you knew you had all your expenses paid, if you could work knowing that all your expenses were paid off, you would do it, definitely. But, like, people earn a paycheck not even having enough for their rent. Like, to me, that's just terrible. Like, and honestly, you guys know me. I've had this discussion, like, many times, but, like, it's like my bread and butter. College feels like a scam. Kind of glad I didn't go to college, but at the same time, kind of wish I did. Make just enough money not to qualify for public assistance or affordable housing. Yeah, there was a Family Matters episode from the 90s that kind of reminded me of that. Like, because Laura got accepted into Harvard, Carl went to the bank to try to get a loan or whatever. But yeah, it's like you needed $20,000 for the next 4 years for Laura's tuition, and then it's like, you know, according to the bank, like, he doesn't make enough for the bank loan, but they also make too much. They make too much to qualify for financial aid from the university, so... So yeah, but long story short, Laura doesn't get to go to Harvard because they can't afford it. But yeah. You know, you work hard just to get into an Ivy League school, and then it's like, oh, parents can't afford it because, you know, financial aid doesn't work, the bank doesn't want to give you the loan or something. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, college, like, there are times I do wish I went to college. I wanted to go for, like, video game design or something, but I don't know. And then I got the talk from my parents or grandparents basically being like, all right, you sure there's no guarantee a job when you get out? And then, you know what? I never gave it a second thought after that. Would I have loved to go to thing and learn video games? Sure, but see, it probably would have felt like a scam. You know, college, you go to college, you accumulate all that debt, and then you spend the rest of your life working it off, and you probably didn't get a job that you wanted in the first place. Plus, college is saturated as well. When college was like a brand new concept, everybody was going, or very few people were going because of how expensive it was. Now everybody's going, and the market's oversaturated. Modern science probably is. I don't know how science is like barely graduated, because I know streamer Carl Sagan 42. He was a scientist, and then he basically went to full-time streaming because funding for his department got cut or something. I don't know. Yeah, like probably a cooking school. That'd probably be good. Like getting something with culinary, whether you cook or you bake. But yeah, like science needs funding. If science isn't funded, then nobody can. Then how do you teach kids to develop a passion for science if in the end, like, government's not going to fund it? You know? Like, I don't know. When was the last time we even heard anything about a modern advancement in science, in the field of science? Not so much astronomy or whatever, but, like, I don't know. I feel like we don't hear about it as much. Alright, but anyway, yeah. Are we on Chain Chomp right now? I think we are. Yeah, Metal Pac-Man. We're on Chain Chomp, alright. Hostile assist trophies, they favor side, and the enemy's metal. When I applied to the community college near me for a culinary certificate, they wanted me to do core classes like English, math, history. I'm like, I just want to make the foods. Yeah, that's the thing, too. Like, you take all those classes, like, what does any of this have to do with what I want to do? I just want to cook. Yeah, but you gotta take math. You gotta understand cups, ounces, pounds, quarts, pints. You gotta understand all of that. That's math. In history, you gotta understand the history of the cooking. You know, you gotta understand. I don't know. Like, it makes no sense. Alright, let's go with Richter. I don't know. I would have loved to go for video game design to college, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad I didn't. But like I said, it's not a problem of nobody wanting to work. The problem is that, like, nobody can make anything from their jobs. And it's like, oh, we'll just get a better job. Like, see, that's not the problem, though. Like, every job in this world could be worth doing. Every job in this world should be worth doing, but it's like every job in this world should be worth doing. Like, you shouldn't have to feel like, oh, I love this job, but I can't do it because it's not paying the bills or whatever. Like, honestly, every job should be able to afford you enough to get by or whatever. Yeah, like, I watch a lot of George Carlin, so, you know. watch a lot of George Carlin, so I know, like, how crazy it gets. Ah. Ate my jump. Couldn't afford the core classes, and I couldn't really afford to get the cert either, but was willing to get a loan for that, but I'm not spending time doing basic high school classes. Yep. That too. Everything's all about money, sadly. And I'm never gonna get over that, like... I'm never gonna get over that. Like, I hate that everything's about money.
Ready? Go!
Like, yeah, money's important, but I feel like it's just the driving force for everything. Like, the fact that retail stores can feel like they're missing out on so much money, they feel the need to buy up housing markets or whatever. And that's why housing's expensive, because the retail, because all the, because they're buying out all the properties. It's like, I don't know. Like corporations just trying to do whatever they can because they can outlive the human. They can outlive the average human lifespan. Hey, we got him. Yeah, honestly, in the end, I'm probably glad I didn't go to college, because I can still share my love of video games with you guys through streaming, so I'm happy about that. Alright, Nipper Plan is next.
Choose your fighter.
Let's go, Olimar. So yeah, I get to share my love of gaming with you guys. Like, I'm happy. I'm thankful for that. It just sucks. Yeah, it does. Yeah, basically, that's the TLDR version of this whole discussion. Life sucks. As they say, life sucks, wear a helmet. And it sucks that that's the answer, you know? It's basically saying, yeah, life could be better, but nobody wants to put the work in to make it better. I would like to think that, you know, eventually there's going to be a rebellion of some sort. Someone's going to want to fight to make a better tomorrow for their kids or whatever. Like, that's what it is for me too. Like, I kind of want to be that person. I don't even know where we start though. Because I don't know, like, every day I'm always thinking about, like, you know, what's it going to be like for my niece and nephew growing up? Like they're 5 and a few months old respectively. Or wait, did I say niece and nephew or nephew and niece? Yeah, like, my nephew's going to be 6 soon, and my niece is going to be, like, I forgot when her birthday was. I forgot when she was born. I forgot if it was December or just the start of the new year. I forget. Because I don't really know her much. I haven't seen her. I haven't seen her through voice chats, but yeah, like, she's going to be one in like a few months. My nephew's turning 6 in a few weeks. But yeah, like, even like 20 years from now, I shudder to think, like, what life's going to be like for them. Hell, 20 years from now, my niece will be 20, so it's like she'll be a college grad probably, or just going to college. Not to get into politics, but there are plenty of people that could change things, but would rather... Yep, exactly. Stardust. And yeah. Yeah, we're not going to get into it. We're not going to get into it here, but yeah. But yeah. Alright, boom, boom. Enemy has super armor, yeah. Alright, so it's just a giant squirrel. Alright. Let's go normal Link. But yeah, honestly, this is stuff that, yeah, guys, like, literally, this discussion is my bread and butter. Like, this is stuff I think about every day. I'm telling myself, like, it's probably not nice to dwell on it, but you know what? It's like, probably not healthy, but you know what? like, I also don't care. Like, plenty of people... Like, plenty of people have gone to their graves with what they believed in. There we go. Screw it. We will make our economy with... Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone, Stardust. I'm not gonna take the chance on that. But yeah. What's that from, though? That's from something. Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge reference? Or maybe or Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge or something, I don't know. With blackjack, you know. Yeah. I know. I remember hearing from Yu-Gi-Oh! Honestly, should I even? Yeah, screw it. I'll allow it because otherwise context is lost in chat. I don't know, because I know Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge says the same thing too, where Kaiba's like, "We're gonna make our own tournament with blackjack and hookers. As a matter of fact, forget the tournament." All right, so Boom-Boom's dead. We're on Tatanga now, and we got Morton. I think I remember hearing it from Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, though, so I don't know. But yeah, so... Let's go Palutena. But yeah. But yeah, honestly, like, a lot of people, like millennials or Gen Z, like, they're just developing this mindset of, like, you know, why are we gonna work if in the end it doesn't matter? You work, if you're gonna end up doing something for not enough money anyway, why not just go for your passion, you know? Like, it's crazy to think about, but yeah, like, that's the mindset a lot of us are having, and I don't blame them. I mean, it's different if you have a family, I guess, but, you know. Probably came from something else than Futurama, and then it did it, then Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. I mean, we'd have to look up the origins of that quote to see. Because, I don't know, it does sound like it's, I know I heard it from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, I think. Alright, we're on Hothead. Enemy breathes fire, distracted by items. Alright, it's Curry Pac-Man. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do here? I'm actually gonna play this smart. I'm gonna go Fox with this one. I mean, honestly, I should probably go Wolf, but I think, I can go Wolf, because I like Wolf more, but, yeah, we'll go with Fox. Haha, love it. Yeah, he just went flying easily, too. Chargin Chuck. 3 Warriors. Alright. Oh my god, though. I just realized, like, am I gonna have enough... Is there even gonna be enough YouTube description for this? Like, am I gonna have enough, like, description in the characters for all this? I mean, I probably don't have to. Probably don't have to mark each and every one, but I feel like... Yeah, let's go Shulk for this one. I don't even know if I'm gonna have, like, enough space for this. I wonder if there's enough space for a YouTube description for all these characters. I think there is. I don't think it's a lot, but I'll have to see. fine. Wasn't ready. Like, it really does make me think about, like getting... I mean, getting back into politics, I guess. I don't know, like... I'm wondering, like, what our new age politicians look like. I mean, I guess we had an example with Charlie Kirk, but I don't know. I don't know, like, young people are just facing a crisis now with, like, everything that's going on, so, like, we need... Oh, wow, that worked out nicely. There just needs to be a change, a big change. Like, for the last 12 years, we've had a bunch of, like... We've had, like, a bunch of old people in there. Like, it just hasn't helped our cause. Nobody's looking out for us. Alright, Chargin Chuck's good. Brown Wiggler. Yellow Yoshi. That just hurts, I guess. Nobody's looking out for us. I mean, we take matters in our own hands somehow. We will. Let's go Wiggler. Or, not Wiggler. This is Wiggler. We're going Youngling for this. I need more water. I mean, just the whole money thing, too. It's not even just, like, how real life is, but it's everything we buy. Like, we all know how Nintendo is with, like, the Switch 2 right now. Like, honestly, they're just really getting away with highway robbery. Like, with the Switch 2. Charging $500. And the whole Virtual Boy thing, man. Like, I understand charging the goggles, like, if you want, like, the authentic experience, but why is it mandatory? Are you really not able to recreate the stereoscopic red filter unless you have the device? Is it really that hard just to create from scratch? Like, I don't know, man. $100 though for just to relive the magic, quote unquote, of the Virtual Boy. Like, honestly, not like I'm gonna buy it anyway because I don't care about the Virtual Boy. I never did. I never had one, but it was like the worst selling console ever. Aside from preservation, there's no reason for them to do it, but they're selling an arm and a leg for it. Or they're charging an arm and a leg for it, whatever. Alright, Kamek. Alright, let's, Alright, let's go Pokemon Trainer. Where is he? Right over here.
Pokemon Trainer.
Charizard. Nice. Hey, there we go. Triple finish. Mechakoopa.
Choose your fighter.
go with Joker.
Joker.
But yeah, honestly, I think a lot of us are just scared of, like, bankruptcy or whatever. Not so much bankruptcy, but just going homeless, I guess. Like, if we get over that fear and we just said, like, we don't care, we're just gonna fight, we're gonna fight for the right to a better pay or whatever. Like, if we just had that, like, we'd be fine. But we're so scared, we just bow down and go with everything, like... I don't know. I think what gets me, though, is the people that say, like, it's always been this way. 'Cause that's like an unhealthy mindset. Because you know what else was like that? Because you know what else was what it was? It's always been that way before people did something? Segregation, racism, like... I mean, stuff like that still exists, but it's just not everywhere, you know? Like it was, you know? Like, I don't know, like, until someone stood up and said, this isn't right, we gotta do something about it, you know, it changed, you know? If we could just get that ambition back, we'll be fine. Alright, here we go. Our first Legend Spirit, I think this might be. Alright, I know this is, like, dangerous. We actually need some... Like, it's the Legends, I gotta bring out my best guys. Or just someone I can get a cheap KO with. Like, I can't just go all willy-nilly with this. I have to bring in Rob, or... I either gotta bring in Rob, or someone I can get an easy KO with. Even Min, but we'll try Rob first. Breathes fire after a little while. The enemy has increased defense after a little while. Alright, so yeah. So the whole fire is literally... Yeah, so I think I would probably have Chomp for this. I'm just trying it with the... Oh. Alright, so yeah. Okay, Rob's not ideal. I thought maybe I could have a little bit of space there, but yeah, the whole thing is literally covered in thing. So, alright. So yeah, there's like... Yeah, we can't even do this with Min. So there's really only one character we can do this with, and we're probably going to be using this tech a lot in a lot of cases. We're going to be using Chomp. Because off-stage, he has a... He's got an off-stage attack that basically KOs anybody if you do it just right. Unless it's been nerfed in the time, but I think, Ah! Yeah, see, Chomp's got a bad recovery, too, but honestly, he can work. Chomp's got a KO that can work. If we do it right. And that is if they didn't... And that's if Sakurai didn't nerf it. Yep, there we go. That easy. And yeah, is it cheap? Yes. But you know what? A lot of Legend fights are cheap, and if you gotta do it without spirits, you gotta cheat back sometimes. So you know what? That's all there is to it. Alright, big Urchin. Giant Jigglypuff. Jiggly! Come back! Where are you, Jig? Jiggly, come back, it's you! The enemy is giant, distracted by items. You know what? We'll stick in the Fire Emblem category here. Let's go with Ike. There you are. So, I don't know. I just think in due time we are due for, like, some kind of, like, renaissance, rebellion, revolution, whatever you want to call it. We're overdue for a time where someone says enough is enough and decides to start something. I don't know. Unless it has started. I mean, it started in other places. Like, hell, like... Hell, I mean, heck, they say in China, like, Gen Z is already doing the whole... They got a whole saying for their thing, like, which basically translates to let it rot. So... They're... Oh my god, seriously? Basically, it's just the whole mindset of, you know what, they realize there's no point to work, so they're just not going to do it. And hell, they're already opting not to have kids, so you know what? Which, we can only hope it stays that way, but you know what, I would like to think... Oh my god, she woke up. Damn, Jake, what the heck were you doing there? Just freaking, like, pull out the competitive strats there, just messing around with items and doing whatever. Coffee time? Ooh, what kind of coffee? There we go, got the counter. King Bob-Omb. Giant Kirby. Giant, easily distracted by items. Store brand medium roast. Not bad. This kind of reminds me of that Simpsons quote where it's like Marge got everybody desserts. Like, I made everyone's favorite store-bought snack cakes, both kinds. Little milk and sugar to take the edge off. There you go. Bye-bye. Yo, what's up, Largish? How's it going? Oh my god, I love that emote. That's cute. The peek. Just... It's like peeking in and out. I love that. That's cute. Alright, Shine Sprite. Oh boy. Rosalina and 3 Kirbys. Just gotta defeat Rosalina. Enemy will have a final smash, and they'll occasionally be invincible. So we just need someone with a fast KO. We need someone that can KO fast. Like, honestly, it's a walk-off stage too, so let's go with Min Min for this one. I mean, Rob works too, but I'm going Min Min. It's closest to a poopin' emote I can get away with. I mean, is that a typo, or is that what you meant? That is what I meant. I mean, I guess with context that could work as a poop and emote. It's like, is he going into the bathroom, or is he like or is he like leaving out of the bathroom? Like, you may want to give that a while. Or is that's like a look that says like, sorry, I clogged the toilet. My god, that's gross. But Alright, well, if we could dodge the final smash and then we just get Rosalina close to the edge, we can grab her and then throw her off. Throw her out of the stage. We could do it. We worked hard on this design. The face went through 3 or 4 iterations. It paid off, man. It looked good. Yeah, if I get caught in the final smash, I'm just gonna say no. Dodging the final smash is the only way this is gonna work. Why did it suck me in? I was running, but it sucked me in. I mean, in terms of maneuverability, I could totally do this with Rob as well, but I locked in with Min. I want to give it a shot. I want to give it some honest tries at least. It didn't exactly work the way I wanted it to, but it worked. Piantas. 8 Kirby's. Certain items will appear in large numbers after a while. Alright, you know what? We gotta give Kazuya another try. He's the only one that hasn't really won yet. I brought Kazuya into like an ace fight, so that wasn't gonna help me out. But here, I think here this is more his speed. He can handle 8 little puff balls. Wow, alright. Yeah, that face. I love that close up on Devil Kazuya's face. It's so satisfying. Shadow Mario. Floor is sticky. Enemy will suddenly have a final smash. And the meter charges quickly. Alright, that's Bowser Jr. Let's go Dark Samus, actually. If we can. I think we can. Probably not the best way to do this, but we're doing it. Oh, he just used that to recover. Oh my god. My god, he actually teched my thing and then countered it. It's alright, it's fine. Alright, whatever. Dark Samus ain't working. Just have no movement.
Choose your fighter.
Let's go with the other Roy. Alright. What I need to do is I need to get this early KO before he gets the final smash. Alright. Attempt number 3, add another character. Let's... I need to play this smarter. I'm tired of this BS with this fight. Alright, you know, let me just go with someone I know I'm going to do good with. Like I said, sometimes fights are just harder. Sometimes there's going to be a stupid... I feel like there might be a stupid advanced fight somewhere, or something. Like, sometimes it's not just legend fights that you gotta go all in. Sometimes there's a fight that just has ludicrous circumstances and you gotta cheese it somehow. Oh, look at that. He's got it again, guys. I'm kind of glad tomorrow's Friday. Like, I'm kind of done with this week already, but I don't know. I mean, I think a lot of us are, though. Yeah, thanks for the screen. Thanks for the screen freeze, Sakurai. Really could have used that. But whatever. Yeah, I hate this fight. I can't remember it giving me this much hard. Can't remember it giving me this much hard time when I did it the first time. Maybe I did it somebody else. Maybe I did it. I don't know. Maybe I used somebody else. I don't know. It's like sticky floor is like one of the worst things they could give you. Maybe I did it with Chrom. I don't know. Because hey, you know what? When a fight has so many shenanigans to it, all you could do is just win in like the most OP way possible, you know? Because like I said, a lot of factors to consider with this. Like I said, a lot of factors to consider are the fact that because you don't have spirits, they do a lot more damage to you. So like they can kill you in one hit if you're not careful, depending how strong they are. And once they get you in a combo, it sucks. And then you just don't do anything to them because they have the power backup behind them. All right, so you know what? Let's go Donkey Kong. Not that I'm going for raw power, but I am going for cheap KOs, and I need someone that can do that. Like, honestly, this whole game is just getting them off the screen. It doesn't matter how, like, it just forces you to, like, innovate and come up with different ways to do it. Like I said, like, it's mostly just a race as well, because last thing you want is for... Because the last thing you want is for that final smash to come into effect. Because honestly, that's enough to kill you. Call me crazy. Call me crazy on this, but this could work. I think what I need to do is I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just bring out Chrom and just go for that. But I really feel like... What I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to bait him off screen, but see, like, he ain't gonna do that after. Alright, well, I could make it work. I just need him to actually follow me and capitalize on him or something. Capitalize on his blunder. Well, that was it. That was the moment to capitalize. I'm gonna keep doing this till the end of this. This might be the last thing we do today. Because then at least I want time to make a maybe make a VOD out of this. So we'll do this and then we'll call it a stream. Because honestly, it's just taking forever. Come on, Bowser Jr. I need you to be an idiot and chase me off the screen, please. My God, why do you gotta be? Why can't you be an idiot, Bowser Jr., like your dad? I was gonna say 23%? Seriously? Screw it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm cheaping this asshole. I tried to play fair, I tried to play honorably, but you know what? In times of great cheating, this is the strat we reward you guys. I don't care. Like, this strat exists for a reason. I'm sure someone could do it honorably, and I commend you, and I'm sure I could too, but you know what? I ain't got time right now. I ain't got time right now. And besides, you know what? It's a fair enough trick. It's not exactly easy to pull off, because if you're so much, like, you don't just clip onto the edge. I'd say it's not an easy trick to pull off, but it's also, it's hard and it's not hard. Like, it's easy enough to do, but, like, if you're not close enough to the wall, then if you're not close enough to the ledge, you don't clip onto it. Wow, he didn't have a jump. Alright, we'll do this, then we'll go raid. Wow, all that for him to just kill himself. Alright, I had nothing to even do with Crumb. I just went off the edge. I could have done that with anybody, so you know what? Alright, cheap AI. I mean, stupid AI wins the day here. I mean, you know what? These are easy enough spirits, too, honestly. Honestly, I can finish off these guys, and we just start out, and then we'll start a fresh row next time we do this. Yeah, let's just do these guys. It's 2 advanced spirits. I think we can bang these out quick. Yeah, it's like, and like this one, it's just 4 Kirby's. So we'll knock this one out quick.
Choose your fighter.
Let's avenge. Let's do some revenge for our fallen characters. Let's take Dark Samus into this one. There we go. Alright, Hungry Luma, last one for today. Same thing. Strongest team in the no-frills battle. It's just Rosalina and Luma. And Kirby's a Luma, so... And last character we're going for today, Roy. There we go. Alright, now we're done for today. Alright guys, let's get on out of here today. This was good progress though. I know it feels like we probably didn't do a whole lot, but what was this? This was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About 7 rows of characters. Still plenty more to go. Like honestly, if you look at the bar on the right, we're not even anywhere near done. Still got plenty more to go. We're not even done with the Mario Spirits yet. There's still so many more Mario Spirits to go before we get to Donkey Kong. Yeah, it's going on in series order, by the way, for characters. So we got a long, long ways to go still. But this is our start of a new challenge, guys. We're doing it, though. This will be the new thing we do during the week. I'll upload these as or I'll make highlights of them. Whenever I decide to upload them is another thing, but yeah, this will be the next thing we do during the week. Alright, so we made it up. We did up to Hungry Luma. On Monday now, we'll start with Honeybee. Or Honey Queen, rather. Start with Honey Queen. We'll keep going from there. But for now, we're getting out of here. We're going to go raid. Oh, well, the person I was going to raid left, actually. They raided. I was going to raid them, but they raided. So, alright, well, we got to think of somebody else now. Alright, so... But yeah, guys, no stream tomorrow. No stream tomorrow. I'm going to take a rest day, and then we'll be back Saturday. We'll be back Saturday. I'm not sure with what yet, but stay tuned in Discord for that. Alright, as per usual, guys, join the Discord. Get updates when I go live. Things are always changing. Hey, there's Jiggly. Yeah. Yeah, Jiggly, I was calling for you earlier. I know you were gone, though, but yeah. Alright, Discord, YT, and VOD. Oh, that's 2 exclamation points. Yep. Giant Jigglypuff moment. Yep. But yeah, guys, join the YouTube. Follow my YouTube channel, follow my VOD channel. I said I wasn't going to upload on there for a while, but you know what? I said I wasn't going to upload everything. I said there were some things that were going to be uploaded, and I did want to make this one of them that I uploaded, so... I'll gradually make highlights of this and get that up to YouTube. So yeah, I'll probably reimagine my wheel a little bit, my challenge wheel, because there are challenges on there I don't want to dedicate a whole week to. So maybe I'll take some things off there, and maybe I'll try to come up with other challenges or something. I'll see. I'll try to come up with other ideas. But for now, we're gonna go raid. Follow the YouTubes, follow the Discord if you're not there, and let's see who we can go raid. Join me on a raid, guys, if you can. Use the Dino Dance if you're not a sub. And if you are a sub, Mario into pipe. Alright, who are we going to go raid now? Yeah, not a lot of people on. That's the problem. I don't know. Someone I'm not following, maybe? No, I'm not seeing anybody. That is a problem. I don't know who to raid. Maybe I'll even try to do this like far and few between, so I actually have time to make it. I was gonna say have time to make a description. By the time I upload the video, anyway, I'll be doing nothing but making the description. So I'll be doing it on my days off. I'm not streaming anyway, so all right. Whether the uploads are consistent or not, we shall see. But I'll do it. I don't know who to raid, guys. Anybody out of target? I don't know. I'd ask people for a target. I don't know. I don't see anybody on. Nobody I want to raid, at least. I got no issues making new friends. The person I wanted to raid raided. And there's nobody else I want to raid. SMG's pretty awesome. Yeah, but he's leaving. I can't raid someone who's leaving. Where'd you hear such a thing, Jiggly? Who says SMG is cool? Oh, that's right. Lita is on, I guess. I don't know what she's playing, but yeah, well, Lita's cool. We'll raid Lita. Yeah, I like Lita. I don't know what Kudelka is, but Lita's good people, so we'll raid Lita. Lita Lunaria. Alright, guys. Copy pasta the raid messages. The Dino Dance if you're not a sub. Dino Dance if you're not a sub. Mario in the Pipe if you are a sub. We're raiding Lita. Love you guys. I'll see you Saturday for whatever we're doing. Have a good Friday. Have a good Thursday. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out today. Love you guys. Bye.